Patriots in the promotion business. Back when we worked with Steely down there. His name was Bart Allmand. He was pretty much a lifer promotion guy who actually came to this town to be a songwriter. And he wrote a little song like that guy over there a few years ago and had his first cut with Brooks and Dunn. And now he's a full-time songwriter. Still as miserable as he's ever been. I just wanted to know because I talked to him. But a full-time songwriter, and he found his niche, and he was.
I talked him into quitting his job.
Yeah.
I said, man,
essentially.
if you came here to write songs, why aren't you writing songs? And he certainly had a great gig during all the Dixie Chicks.
We were Dixie Chicks, Gretchen Wilson records. Our lives didn't sell at all.
I just said, hey man, I'll sign you to a publishing deal. I can't give you much, but if you want to write songs, I'll sign you. And I signed him, and then the first thing he brought in was Can't Take the Honky Tonk Out of the Girl that he wrote with Bob DiPiero. I was like, well, shit, there's a hit song right there. We're in business.
And as a writer of some repute, I've had new writers such as yourself, come in literally shaking. And I've had writers come in like they're a cross between Paul McCartney and Jimi Hendrix, with this kind of, well, I'm here. You know, Bart was a perfect example of a guy could just feel it coming out of him. He wanted this. He wanted to be, and I didn't. I had no background in Bart. I knew him from Jeff. And again, it's knowing people, it's networking, it's somebody knowing somebody. I figured, man, if Jeff likes him, he can't sign. So I'm gonna spend a day with him. What am I gonna lose? A day at the worst. At the best, we might get something. I didn't know his background. I really didn't know he was a promotion guy. I didn't know he was a dyed-in-the-wool promotion guy. I just thought he was a new songwriter. And to be really honest with you, what he brought that day was his willingness. That's what he brought. He didn't bring the idea. He didn't bring anything earth-shattering. But he brought that, I want this. I want this. That's what he brought that day. And that's what I responded to. This guy really wants this. All right, man, let's go. Let's go. And I gave him the best I could give him that day. And on that day, it happened to be, you can't take the honky tonk out of the girl. And he was in there. If it would have taken 12 hours, he would have been there 12 hours. You know, because that's what I could feel it from him. You know, just those intangible things that it's very hard to quantify. You know, it's those feelings you get. You know, that was Bart Allmand. And then I found out he's a promo guy. And then I found out he worked with Jeffrey Steele as a promo guy. And then I found out he did all the Dixie Chicks promos, and he did this and he did that. I didn't have a clue before that. I just thought he was some guy who really wanted to write.
And to bring that completely full circle, a few weeks later, the song got demoed. The song that my buddy Bart and Bob DiPiero wrote together. We sat in a car outside El Palenque in Green Hills and he played the song for me, and I got goosebumps.